Hey, morning YouTube. Sun's coming up. It's the next day, Saturday 24th. I wasn't sure if I was gonna talk about this. Yes, last night was rough. Got coffee going. I walked around the campsite. We got the tent set up, but there was a windstorm yesterday and it just decimated the tent. At first, one of the legs broke. And we were like, okay, we can deal with this. So we basically splinted it, took a couple of extra stakes, and we just basically put a splint on it and wrapped it in some medical tape, and we were good. Tent was up, everything was fine. And then another gust of wind, maybe 20, 30 mile an hour winds, and it broke another leg. And then at that point we were like, okay, this isn't gonna work. Like, it was way too windy. And it was gonna be, I think it stayed that way up until like 1 a.m. I think. So we left what was in there and just left it as is. We threw a couple of rocks because there's too much rock here. So we weren't able to get the stakes in all the way into the ground. So we found that just placing some rocks in there along the edge just helped hold it down. I placed that big one last night when we went to bed just so that, it would stay and not get blown away. I wouldn't want to get known for the guy who left a tent stuck on the side of one of the mountains at Big Bend. And I was already planning on maybe laying in the back of the bed of the truck to watch the stars out here in Big Bend. So it just turned into our sleeping quarters while we were out here. But I mean, we couldn't even set up the pop-up tent for the toilet. I mean, it was just too windy. Our chairs were all getting blown away. Everything was getting blown away. And we were worried it was going to stay that way. We had to find another alternative. But I eventually fell asleep. We were good. Just looked at the stars. So that's the update so far in Big Bend. It was just a rough day to end the day after driving 14 hours to get here, set up camp, and then a windstorm come in and decimate it. So the drive took a little bit longer because we ended up stopping at the Prada store in Marfa, and then a couple of art installations nearby. It's let me look up the name. And I'll let you guys catch the sunrise too. So one of them is Mild Art, and the artist that made the sculpture put the other one right by it too. I think is Broken Mile. So those are really cool. But I'm old school, and I have the mentality of enjoying experiences in the moment and being present, and not pulling out my phone or a device to record and document it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing worse to me than being at a concert and just seeing everybody having their phones out recording it and worrying about getting a good recording rather than just experiencing the concert in the moment. But then again, I'm trying to provide you guys with good content for the channel, so I'm struggling. I'm still new to this. We got some pictures. I can post them up. Maybe there'll be some shots here. And then And then we just drove in, checked in. The people, the rangers at the where you check in, are very helpful. Gave me a map to the site and gave us some suggestions for some hikes and then some off-road trails while we're out here too. So we'll spend the next couple of days out here, and then Monday Memorial we'll head out early, take the 170 from the west side of Big Bend State Park to the east, out the east, and then we'll head up and do the Christmas Mountain Trail. Alright guys, I'll give you guys an update. Maybe we'll do some hikes, take you guys along, and then give you an update on what we end up with doing with the campsite. Alright, have a great weekend.